Hey guys, I've got some great news.
Did you finally figure out how to smelt iron?
No, I can't get my clay furnace hot enough, so I'm stuck in the Bronze Age for the foreseeable future. But the North American Friends Movie Club has a new sponsor.
That's fantastic.
I can finally stop watering down my windshield washer fluid.
Oh no, Brent. Have you been watering down your fluid this whole time?
Yeah, I've been doing a 10-to-1 mix and just praying I don't catch any big bugs.
Brent, when you're done reading this ad, you'll have the most potent windshield washer fluid in Nova Scotia City. I've just sent over the new script, so let's record this with reverence, and then we can start the show.
You got it.
Ready when you are.
This episode of the North American Friends Movie Club is brought to you by Strip Mall Restaurants.
A dry cleaner that is annoyed to see you.
A store that is open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and only sells ballet shoes.
A questionable dentist.
What is this picture missing?
Strip Mall
Restaurants. Don't let the non-illuminated sign fool you. There's a reason this place has been open for 30 years.
You can smell it the moment you open your door in the parking lot. These guys are using herbs and spices that you've never even heard of.
It's run by 3 generations of the same family, and their cooking recipes they stole directly from God.
Strip
Mall
Restaurants. There's pictures of food on the menu, but not on the same page as the item they depict.
And if you order something with a cartoon pepper next to it, they'll look at you with suspicion and ask you if you're sure that's what you want.
And they're correct. You aren't built for that level of spiciness, and they know it.
You wouldn't be the first fool to waste 14 napkins dabbing sweat off your red forehead.
That's why they only give you one at a time. If you get in over your head, you're going to have to use your shirt sleeve.
It's called accountability, and it makes the food taste better.
To be clear, this endorsement only applies to strip mall restaurants.
Strip mall bars are not restaurants, even if they claim to serve food.
If there's more than 0 lottery machines in the establishment, you are in the wrong place.
You need to turn around and run before a lady in a leather jacket touches you on the arm and tries to bum the smoke off you.
If you're ever in doubt, just remember the simple rhyme.
If the sign is right,
the food is all right.
If
the sign is crummy, the food will be yummy.
Great work, guys. Let's start the show. This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might figure something out from a secret clue hidden in the name of our show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club. So, I got to ask my 2 friends, how we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Nate?
It snowed here, and I'm mad about it.
Oh,
I saw
no,
that.
that's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Is it hot? Is it cold out?
Well, it melted now today, so I'm slightly happier about it. But I saw a tiny little bit of snow when I was walking to the garage that didn't melt yet. And I said to myself, there's no snow in May. That's one of the number 1 rules of Earth is there's no snow in May.
That's true.
No snow.
Come on. I'm trying to live here. I like baseball. I need my grass to be so dry. If you slip, you could tear Achilles. You could pull your hammy. This is untenable.
Do you find there's a lot more Achilles injuries happening in sports now?
Yeah, I think it's because they're so powerful that, and the Achilles is the part that does it. You can't get it strong. It's like
It is what it is.
It's very famous for that.
So you think that we're getting we're pushing the human body to its limits?
It was Bo Jackson showed us what was going to happen if we kept becoming too good at being athletes and we didn't learn.
I love Bo Jackson. I know that I've said that so many times, but
I know, but Come on.
It's an interesting.
Bo.
It's an interesting avenue to go down. Bo knows. It's an interesting avenue to go down. Are we pushing the human body too far? Interesting.
So you guys know that guy that's in his 40s that's trying to live until he's 150, and he says
Brian
that
Johnson,
and his skin looks like a old lady's. He looks like a very wealthy old woman.
He looks like he haunts an 1890s mansion.
Yeah, with wrinkleless skin.
Yeah,
he looks like the lady from Great Expectations.
He looks like a person that auditioned for The Others with Nicole Kidman and never got the part.
It's a real example of what men will do instead of going to therapy.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine going up to Jeremy and say, "Hey, I need your blood."
I need your blood to live forever.
Can I play it about Netflix for a second?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
There's a show I'm watching. I watched. It's like, I forget what it's called. It's like Jail or Unlocked, a jail experiment, and it was about how a warden in prison was studying like European jails and how they're more of like a communal housing community, and he wanted to try that in his lockdown unit.
Oh my God, I watched the beginning of that.
Yeah, so instead of being locked up for 23 hours a day and have 1 hour out, the doors are open and you can just come and go as you please. There's no guard in there. You just, and cool concept, but it's 8 episodes.
It's a long time. It's too long.
So I knew that they're going to keep the doors open no matter what, because it's 8 episodes. And what do you get? So every episode ended with the inmates doing something fucky. And then the warden's like, I got a lot of thinking to do. Maybe we should close these doors again. But I'm like, no, there's still 7 episodes left. You're going to keep the doors open.
Does he ever close them?
Never. Sorry to spoil it, but
no, I didn't want to watch it. But I watched the first episode.
They got in trouble one time. They got locked down for the night because they were making hooch, and they were lighting wicks and smoking coffee, cigarettes. And it made me kind of want to go to jail a little bit.
It was like you watching that scene in Goodfellas where they're cutting the garlic, except as coffee cigarettes. I want to know what a coffee cigarette is. Can you explain that, please?
Yeah, it's a piece of paper soaked in liquid in coffee, and then rolled really tight. And as it dries out, you just smoke it.
I thought you actually would roll like coffee grind. Like you would grind up coffee. You would roll some fucking Folgers up. Like
I thought it was tobacco rolled with a coffee filter. So we both came at this from different angles.
No, see, this is why I couldn't hang with you guys in the yard, because you'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, you distance yourself from us real fast.
Nate and I would make our own gang. We do a lot of kick fighting.
We know we can't go to the Spud Wagon together, and we can't go hang out in prison together. But yeah, they got in trouble for doing that, and then the episode ended with like the warden said, like, I got some serious thinking to do. This might be the end of the experiment. I'm like, no, 4 episodes left. No, it's not.
I liked the first episode where he was talking about the idea for the first time, and everyone in the room was like a hard no. And you could tell they were like real people that really worked in a jail. They were not having it.
Yeah, like the head guard looked like every time the camera cut to him for all 8 episodes, he looked like he just lost his wallet. He was so fucking scared the whole time. He was just a mess the whole 8 episodes.
Can you imagine? Oh, I'd be scared as fuck.
I also have a friend that lives in another country, and he's
Her name's Kate.
Well, yeah, but besides you, and he's much younger than me, like a decade, and we met through.
Where's this going? That's
no, I'm not leaving Melissa for a young man.
In another country.
Yet, yeah, in another country. I'm going to Thailand next week. No, so anyway, we've been friends for 8 years now, and we play Xbox together, and so that naturally formed into him playing Xbox with my real friends here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all 40, and this man's in his 20s. He's like, you guys hear Clark?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think he's done. So he talks to us pretty much every day. He's in group chats with us. We talk on Xbox, like, multiple times a week. We joke. And so we are his biggest secret in life, I feel. The Canadian men. Like, you know what I mean?
You're his biggest secret?
Yeah, like he has a whole other life besides he lives in, I'm not going to say where. I don't want to out him. He lives in a major city in the United States.
What continent is he on?
Oh, he's in, okay, he's in Long Island. And
I thought you were hanging out with some fucking cool Spanish dude or like some guy from Germany.
no, just a
God, how boring. I'm over this story already. Fucking New Jersey guy. You're the coolest thing in his life. He has all these Canadian friends.
No, but it's weird to have a secret life with 4 Canadian men, and we're referred to as the Canadian men. And right now he's on a plane with his brother, and I'm trying to convince him to tell his brother right now about the Canadian men while he's 20,000 feet in the air.
I find this funny. I'm with Kate. I wish you had said Monte Carlo or something like that. That would have really spiced things up.
No.
Because now that you said Long Island, I know who it is, and I'm like, boring.
Sorry, Scott.
Sorry, Scott.
We edited you big time on a podcast.
Go throw a baseball, bud.
Tell everybody about the Canadian men. Stop being ashamed of the Canadian men. Stop it.
For sure.
Be proud of us.
Be ashamed of being an American before you're ashamed of having friends in Canada.
Other than that, that's pretty much it for me. Garbage day tonight, and so that's exciting. And it's heavy garbage week, so
We'll see how many they pick up.
the heavy garbage week is the one time a year you just throw anything you want out, and they have to take it.
What a good metaphor. That's a great metaphor.
What is?
Like, what I was going to talk, my update is that this week for me, the next couple days are historically the worst days of the year for me.
Why?
It is my wedding anniversary and the day my divorce was official. Is both those things happened on the same day, and that day is May 2nd. It's tomorrow, and I always am just a little bit out of sorts, and so it's kind of a nice metaphor to take the trash out.
Oh, okay.
Let anything you want to throw away.
Yeah, it's heavy trash day.
Heavy trash day.
Yeah, they have to take it. Yeah.
They have to take it.
You could put anything you want out there, and they have to take it.
That's awesome.
And this is where I'm walking around like Conor McGregor from my barn to the front yard.
You're putting everything out there.
Oh, I'm just gonna fuck with them. I'm gonna put like weird things. Like he's gonna look at like, is this garbage or not? I'm gonna put like decorations out, but kind of off to the side. So they could be garbage, but they could not be.
You're going to put a bowl of peeled grapes, so when he reaches in, it feels like eyeballs.
And I'm from the window, I'm like, you got to take it. You got to take it.
Will they take paint?
Yeah, no.
No paint.
No.
That's annoying. Paint's annoying. There's a couple other things that are annoying.
That's a good idea for a business. A person that just comes, picks up everything, and they sort it themselves.
Garbage curator.
Oh, I like that idea.
I'm not doing that.
What, you put anything you want outside on the curb, I come pick it up, and then I deliver to the designated areas.
I like that idea better than your sweater idea.
No, the sweater idea is...
Oh, I have to give a sweater idea update.
Oh.
This has caused contention in the house, and I would like to read you guys some messages about the shirt and what my roommates have to say about it. So let's see. Bree says, the sweater should say, I'm here, but my heart is home.
That's good.
That's what Bree, so she says, I'm here, but my heart is home. But then
that's good.
She brought that up with the husband. The husband says, no. Andy says, no, he likes I'm away better. So you've got it's split. It's the house is split over what the shirts should say right now.
I'm away. I guess it's kind of like how the perspective you have of yourself. When you're in a place, are you here or are you there?
This is really good. This is very good, Kate.
No, I thought of it, and I liked what you said. What Brienne said, and is that her name, Brianna?
Yeah,
I'm here. She said, "I'm here. My heart is in No, and my heart is. So then what?
Heart's home.
My heart is okay, my heart is home. And the O?
Yeah, she sent the O was a maple leaf in the one she sent me. So she used a more like she used the country instead of the state or province.
It has to be the outline of the province.
He wants a outline.
No.
He wants an outline.
It can't. No. She went 0 for 2. Oh, ultimately, she went 0 for 2. It can't be the maple leaf.
I really like I'm here.
I'm here. No, because then it gets too introspective and mental. And no, I'm away, but my heart is home.
Too complex for Brent.
It's my intellectual property, Brent Murray. Once again, we were solidifying that.
Yeah,
I don't mind the feedback from the consumers. I don't have to take it though.
That's true.
That's right. Yeah, you're listening, but doesn't mean you have to listen.
Bree and I are going to make our own shirt that says "I'm here, but my heart is."
Well,
home.
then me, Andy, and Nate are going to sue you guys.
Good luck.
I got friends and coworkers that do that.
That do what?
Make sweaters and clothes.
Anyone with a cricket can make sweaters and clothes.
Yeah, they have a cricket.
Yeah, crickets are fucking cool.
But they have a business. They're called, I'm going to shout them out, Two Crafty Sisters, they're called.
I love two Nova Scotian sisters that have a business called Two Crafty Sisters. I just know I'm going to get along with them.
Yeah.
Have a couple beers. Hell yeah.
They are two co-workers that I met years ago, and they're two of my favorite people.
What are their names?
Kelsey and Dana.
Kelsey and Dana.
I bet it's fun to go and eat dinner at Kelsey and Dana's, like going to that family event.
I bet Dana's older than Kelsey.
You're wrong. Kelsey's older than Dana.
Interesting.
Twist.
Yeah, twist. And the Two Crafty. So I might float the idea to the Two Crafty Sisters that I get a certain. What's a fair percentage I should ask for?
Here's the thing, though. You came up with that idea while you were on this podcast, of which the three of us split any profits related to the artistic property of.
No. I came up with this idea. I was high in my bed when I came up with this idea, and I just talked about it aloud to you guys, and I bookended it with intellectual property of Brent Murray, 2024.
Now, what you needed to do, Brent, was you needed to write yourself a letter with this idea on it and mail it to yourself so that it gets stamped, and then you covered your bases.
Notarized.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking out for the best for all of us. And speaking of us.
Oh.
Kate, why don't you tell us what happened in Us?
Okay, I'm going to do it without looking at the Wikipedia.
Okay.
Proud of you.
And I'm going to do a really short one because this movie is complex. The plot of the movie is that there is a race of individuals who the government created to be doppelgangers of people that are living the capitalistic dream of being in America. And one of the girls from the basement people kidnaps another little girl who is Lupita. And the movie goes through an uprising of the people that live underground to go and get revenge on the people that live above ground because they are mirror opposites of each other. And it is about a family, and that is us.
I mean, you backed yourself into a corner by starting with the twist. But I respect it. As always, I respect it. And we appreciate and cherish you, Kate. And so now I think we should talk about our favorite parts.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's good. That's good.
Well, I love this movie. And watching it the second time made so much more sense to me. And it's even... I knew I enjoyed it the first time, but this second time, I really understood it. And it is very funny. I laughed out loud several times in this movie also.
It is definitely funny. And much like Get Out, I had this sort of the same history with it where I saw Get Out once before we watched it for the podcast, and I saw this movie once before we watched it for the podcast. And so it was really nice to watch it knowing the twist, and then you see a lot of different things when you're looking for it. All of a sudden it's like, ooh, how clever. Yeah. Ooh, well done. So I'm with you. I really enjoyed watching this.
Yeah, this is it's a toss up between this or Get Out for me. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better.
I think I like this one better.
As soon as I saw the reflection in when she was a girl and she went in and she thought she was looking at the reflection of herself in the mirror, but then it would turn out to be a real person, I was like, I'm going to love this movie. And that's how I knew. Yeah, that's all it takes to get me. And I also have a note that. No, go ahead.
Go. No, yeah, you go.
No, because my second note was camera shots are good. That's it.
Camera shots are good.
Yeah, I like the scene where they're all holding hands and in the jumpsuits and half of them are in the water, but they're still holding hands. I'm like, that's fucking good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm. The movie looks fantastic. Like,
it's literally like taking a fucking Lamborghini out after fucking driving a fucking Chevette after watching King of Kong.
Yes.
This is scarier than Get Out. I don't like scary movies. So the first time I watched it, I was really like mad about it in the sense of I was like, I have to watch this because Get Out was so good, but it looks so scary. Like the trailer was so much scarier. But Jordan Peele is really good at making a scary movie that's also really interesting, and the interestingness overpowers the scariness and makes you want to watch it more.
Yeah, there's a story to it, and there's scary for a reason and not just to make it scary. You know what I mean?
Suspenseful. Like when the family is at the top of the driveway.
It set the record for all the movies that we've watched. It set the record for me saying, oh, hell yeah.
Not even Rocky.
No, there were so many parts where I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Like, because I was really into it.
Yeah.
Did you guys get the whole red jumpsuit thing?
What do you mean?
And the red...
Because her name's Red?
No. Why they wore the red jumpsuit and the brown glove?
Well, the glove I thought was Michael Jackson Thriller, but I didn't know that the red jumpsuit is also Michael Jackson.
Exactly. Because remember, she won the Thriller t-shirt. The dad won the Thriller t-shirt, and she had that on when she got switched up by her doppelganger. So she started this uprising down there, and all they had to go by was this red fucking jumpsuit that Michael Jackson had on in the Thriller video on the t-shirt.
Oh.
That alone right there makes this movie perfect. That's so cool to me. That's like, oh, hell yeah. That was cool as hell.
Yeah, it's just an interesting idea of like that they were mimicking the movements of the people above ground.
I started thinking, like, I started getting in my own head too much watching it and thinking, what if I'm the tethered version of myself?
Oh man, Nick and I are watching this show, and it's about a machine that can tell you your true life's potential. And it's like that. Would you even really want to know?
No.
Definitely not.
I wouldn't need to. I feel like I already know what it is.
I'm more like where the tethered people are dumb, kinda, right? And I'm like, maybe I got switched and this is my tethered version up, and they haven't really adapted as well as Adelaide.
Like every time you struggle with your language, you got to wonder, like, am I a tethered?
Yeah, like it made me think at the time I was taking a global geography exam in grade 11, and I forgot how to spell the word fish. And
tough.
Yeah, the question involved the fishing industry, but the word fish wasn't in the question, and I struggled. I stared at the board for 15 minutes, and finally I just had to look at my teacher and say, I don't know how to spell fish. I forgot. And they told me.
Brent, I don't think that has happened to me too. And it makes you feel like you are having an aneurysm or something. I could not spell how.
Mm-hmm.
I could not figure it out. And I know how to spell how, and you know how to spell fish.
You're a well-educated, smart
and
person.
so are you. And you know how to spell fish. Can you spell it for us now?
Feesh. Fish.
Got it.
No,
Yep.
it's one of those times where I look back like, oh, maybe I fucked up and I'm the tether person. The smart me is down there fucking struggling.
Would you kill him to?
I wrote that question down like, how would you bargain with yourself to not kill you?
I'd say, let's do it together, baby.
I would appeal to my senses by saying, every time people laughed at you and said you're crazy, you were right.
I would just hand him a ball glove, and my shadow self would be like, time to have a catch, and we go have a catch.
Yep.
I would probably just yell out my Spudman order. Like, oh, you see, you're experiencing experience. I'm like, yeah, I'm here.
I'm still pissed off
but I'm
about
home.
that.
Well, there's a new flavor, chicken teriyaki.
Oh, no.
Just want to let you know that there's a new flavor.
Please keep us updated on the flavors.
Do you know what I ate today? We had a party at work today, and someone brought in a bunch of barbecued pork, and then I mixed just plain pork. I didn't put any sauce on it, and I mixed it with corn dip that someone had made, which is a ranch-based item.
Sure. Pork and corn. Yeah, classic meal.
And it was so freaking good. And I mixed it up.
I actually have in my notes camera shots so good twice, so they're really good.
It really does. The movie looks great, and it's there's a ton of like very interesting visual things going on. Like with that first scene when they're standing on the driveway, that like first cut, you're like, ah.
Oh, yeah, with the red jumpsuits and they're holding hands.
Hands?
And that speech by Lupita when she was do you guys know why she talked like that?
Because she got choked.
Oh.
Because she got choked. Yeah, she got strangled. So she talks like that.
That was the second time watching thing because I thought the same thing as Kate the first time. I was like, she's not used to talking, so she got a scratchy voice. But then when I saw her get choked the second time, I'm like, oh no, it hurt her throat, the choking.
Gabe was right about the Home Alone traps?
That he should have done it?
They shouldn't have left that place.
Yeah.
A lot of glass, though. A little too much glass for my liking. I would have preferred a more cabin setting that's got some logs between you and us.
Yeah, I think that's a good, I don't know. I just continue to go back. When I think about planning for problems, I need to buy land by a lake. Like, I want that to be my retirement plan. Also, in case of emergencies like this, when you have zombies, where you can corner yourself off from being attacked. You know what I mean? And you can
go out in the middle of the water, you mean?
Well, also, I mean, you're having to keep track of less. You know, okay. I don't know. And using a boat, like, you've got more options if you're near a body of water. And I love that fucking boat and how excited he was about it. That was so cute and funny. Like, the dad got a boat.
Yeah. They have a great dynamic of, like, the family dynamic is very sweet. It's, like, endearing. Like, they don't go too far of, like, the dad is being so annoying and the kids are so annoyed. It's like the dad is just kind of being himself and the kids are just a little annoyed at it. It's like kind of nice and subtle and funny. And
that dude is hot as hell.
Winston Duke.
You find him hot as hell?
Woo!
That's how I felt about what's her face?
Lupita?
Jamie Lee Curtis?
No.
Well, I do feel that way about Jamie Lee too. But yeah, Lupita is quite possibly top 5 most beautiful women on planet Earth, maybe?
I'm thinking it's just so striking and beautiful. I know who else has really got the motor going? Elisabeth Moss for some reason.
Sure.
I don't know why.
No, I get it, Brent, especially because I love to see the rise of Elisabeth Moss because the first introduction to her was in Mad Men, and she plays a character who's like the whole point of her character is that she's like so kind of frumpy and like not glamorous.
Serious.
And and they put her in the worst outfits and the worst haircuts. And then you see her now and you're like, damn, Elisabeth, like, Peggy, you're doing all right.
I think it's vodka o'clock.
She said that?
Yes.
Oh,
and then it is also very funny because then Tim Heidecker, like, completely not jokingly is like, yes, it is. You're right. It is.
Yes, it is.
I enjoyed him as well.
Yeah, I like Tim Heidecker.
This would be my favorite version of him for sure.
He does such a broski kind of plays a bro well.
Yeah.
Plays a middle-aged bro well.
The Pluto, the little boy, tethered version of Josh, he reminded me of Eddie.
Sure. He's doing a lot of crawl work.
A lot of crawl, just a little into everything, destructive, just the opposite of Clark.
Like if Eddie could light matches, he would.
Oh, the house would be gone. I'd be singed all the time.
Oh my
I'd be
God.
like, oh, Eddie, yeah, it's, but like I said, it's my own doing.
Thank God he doesn't have opposable thumbs.
Oh God.
Live by the dog, die by the dog.
That's what they say, Kate.
Speaking of living and dying by things, do we have any more notes?
I just want to reiterate that this movie had several very funny parts to it. And it was probably one of the movies that I think balances being very funny and very scary. Like, that's such a hard thing to do. And I think he knocked it out of the park.
Like that one part where it's like this, to me, probably the scariest part of the movie is right when the tethered people show up on the driveway. It's so intense because you're like, okay, now we're at the part of the movie that's scary. We've been doing suspense and now it's getting legit scary, and the tension is so high. And then the door starts unlocking and Lupita goes, the hide key. And then Gabe goes, what kind of white people shit is that? It's like cuts the tension so much. It's so funny. Like,
oh, so good.
Well, it's now time for us to do the us quiz.
Nice.
Very good.
I think that sounds great for us.
Classic Brent rules. 7 questions. The official us quiz. First player to go this week is Catherine. Are we ready for question 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Lupita's character, Adelaide's father, plays whack-a-mole at the county fair, I guess. The player next to him was playing whack-a-mole.
Boardwalk.
Damn right. What was the player next to him's score?
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, devilish.
So stupid.
No, it's not stupid.
It's very stupid.
It's not stupid. If lots of people listen to this, I hope, and they know that when I do a quiz and watch a movie, there's going to be a number in there.
That's great.
Every quiz has numbers. So you keep your eyes.
Also stupid.
Don't sully the quiz on question 1.
I'm going to lose, so fine.
Oh, no. We're not having that attitude.
Deal with it. Deal with it, Donnie.
Who's Donnie?
Donnie Dumbo.
Oh, got his ass.
Did the player to his left have 200, 250, 300, or 350 points on the whack-a-mole machine?
300.
200.
Much like his daughter, she was soon to be gone forever.
Gone forever.
Brent gets it right. 250. That's the number on the whack-a-mole machine. 1-0 Brent. So when she left the whack-a-mole machine, she went to a spirit guide place. It was called a Native American spirit, whatever. That's where she met her tethered self. When she comes back to the Santa Cruz boardwalk, its name is changed. It's Merlin's what? Neat. Your options are realm, shire, forest, or court. Merlin's
This
what?
is so annoying because I noticed that the name changed and I thought that was actually such an awesome touch to be like, time has passed and so this place still remains, but it has rebranded. I actually really thought that was smart and cool. But I didn't pay close enough attention. I'm going to say it's either fucking Realm or Forest. I'm going to say Realm.
I'm going to say Forest.
Lupita or Josh, I don't know how to say it, but it's Kate's right. Forest. Merlin's Forest.
This is how we do it.
Good job. I'm so proud of us. What was the name of the bat Gabe used for the movie? He used the bat to pretty much everything, as a cane, as a weapon. What was it called? The RX what? The RX 9000, the RX 2000, the RX 5000, or the RX 3000? Catherine.
I'm going to say 9,000.
Okay.
Damn. That's a lot of thousands.
That is a lot of thousands.
I'm going to say 5,000.
Well, I got one thing to say to us, and that's this is how we do it. Kate, 9,000 is correct.
Da, 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 da.
She's up to 1. Question number 4. In one of my favorite scenes, Tim Heidecker and Elisabeth Moss characters are killed, and the song that's playing is Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys.
Great song.
Yep, very great song. What album did Good Vibrations ultimately come out on? Did it come on the Pet Sounds album, the album called Surf's Up? Was it a self-titled album called Good Vibrations? Or was it an album called Smiley Smile? These are all Beach Boy albums. Which album was Good Vibrations on?
Good, 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 good vibration.
I think it's a more fancier, a more orchestral song than early Beach Boys. Right? See here, all these different parts happening right now. It's a lot of orchestration, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess it was on. What were the options again?
Can I just say that Nate was trying to be really profound, talking about arrangements and sounds, and trying to really work out this question the whole time. Me and Kate go, boom, 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 boom,
I know, but I kind of liked it. I was like,
your answers,
listener?
possible answers are Pet Sounds, Surf's Up, Good Vibrations, or Smiley Smile.
Pet Sounds. I'm going to say Pet Sounds.
I am also saying Pet Sounds.
Well, much like those two characters, they're gone forever. It was Smiley Smile.
Gone forever.
No.
Yeah, it came out as a standalone single at first, and then they put it out as on an album called Smiley Smile.
God damn it.
Sorry, Nate. I know you were passionate about the Beach Boy period there, but
What's the score? What's the score?
2-2.
2-1, isn't it?
I have 1.
I have 0. Kate has 2.
I have 2.
Brent has 2.
Okay.
We talked about Elisabeth Moss, and Nate alluded to her character in Mad Men. What was the last name of her character in the show Mad Men? Was it Harris, Campbell, Olsen, or Sterling? The question is going to Kate.
Olsen.
Okay, Nathan.
Olsen is correct.
I knew you were going to get that one correct, Nate. I didn't know you were. I didn't
listen. I know that one, and then I also know who all the other last names belong to.
I wasn't familiar with your game. I didn't know you were a Mad Men aficionado like that.
Big Mad Men guy.
Unfortunately for you, Kate also gets it right. So she's it's now 3-2. 2 questions left.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. 3 questions left. Nate, you need a miracle, bud.
Gotta win them out.
We talked about beautiful Lupita. She wore a bathing suit to the beach. What color was it?
Oh no. Stupid idiot. I was looking at her beautiful face.
Not this guy. Was she wearing a blue bathing suit, a red bathing suit, a white bathing suit, or a yellow bathing suit? Nate.
I'm down between 2. This is make or break moment for me.
Yeah.
Yellow.
I'm going to say red.
Beautiful Lupita was wearing a striking yellow bathing suit under a white tank top. The comeback is on. 3, 2, 2. There was a truck used as a makeshift door stop to keep the door from closing that Josh used. Was that truck a ambulance, a fire truck, a cement truck, or a garbage truck? Catherine.
Ambulance.
I think you're right. But I can't win by guessing the same thing as you. So I'm going to say garbage truck.
Unfortunately, you were very correct in that assumption, Nate, that you knew what the real answer is, but you couldn't answer it because you knew Kate was going to win, which she did.
She just did.
That's the advantage you get for getting the first couple ones right. Good job, Catherine. You got it right.
And to think Kate thought she was going to lose, she just plowed us.
Was that the last question?
That was. You won.
You just won.
Oh, man. See, what I did is I talked shit on myself, and then I came back with a vengeance.
Then you pulled out a pair of gold scissors and went shink, 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 shink.
I don't think you technically talk shit on yourself at the first question. Your exact words were, "That's stupid. It's a stupid question. This is stupid."
And I stand by that comment.
Yeah. So I'm like, I talked shit to myself. That's how I did it. No, you made fun of me. But congratulations.
That is not what inspired me, though. I inspired myself.
You needed that win. You needed that more than the desert needed water.
That's right. I did, especially today. May Day.
And you know what I just realized, that the ambulance later at the end of the movie, I think that's what they're driving home in. Is they seem to have stolen an ambulance and are driving home in it.
Yeah, and I also had a question for that. What number was on the back of the ambulance? But thank God I didn't include that.
Oh,
yeah, I would have really been irritated.
Yeah. 2 number questions?
Yeah. Well, 3 technically, because the bat was the RX 9000.
Oh yeah, that'd be way too many.
Whew. My goodness. Anyway,
speaking of 3, would you guys like to give out 3 medals each?
You're damn right.
Let's do
You're
it.
damn right.
Let's do it.
I'm going to give my bronze medal to Winston Duke, who plays Gabe. He was the funniest part. I think Kate pointed that out. This movie is very funny, and he gets a lot of the funny lines. And I like he's a good dad, and he plays kind of a corny dad, but a very believable corny dad. A very believable corny dad. Bronze medal.
Yeah, he gets my bronze too. Winston Duke. He played Gabe, the dad. He reminded me a lot of myself as a parent, where I try to say the right thing and do the right thing, but if it's funny, it's funny. I mean, I got to laugh. So yeah, Gabe.
My bronze is going to Evan Alex, who plays Jason or Pluto. And what I think is so cool is these kid actors were playing 2 different parts. They had to be very different. And I thought he did such a good job with his physicality and changing himself. So he gets my bronze.
He did a lot of great crawling work, creeping work. I don't even know how you describe his movement. You know,
that mask was scary.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally agree with you, Kate. Like, basically everybody, this is a very fun movie for all of the actors, because basically everybody gets to play their normal self and then their evil self, and everybody's evil self is different and interesting in their own way and fun. I like that a lot. I'm going to give my silver to Shahadi Wright Joseph, who plays Umbre. I don't know what her other name is, but Lupita's daughter, especially her creepy version. Her tethered version was the scariest one out of all of them, and she doesn't have eyebrows, and she's doing this crazy look the whole time, and she was just great.
I couldn't agree more. She gets my silver medal. She ultimate creepy faces. A lot of athletic maneuvers. She stabbed a guy for no reason. Told her because he was complaining about her on her car. She died in a cool way. And I like that scene when she died because that's when Lupita kind of had like a motherly instinct towards her.
How did she die? I forget.
In the
She
She
tree.
burned?
gets thrown off the car, and then she's like with her back broken in the tree, stuck in the tree.
Well,
And she was
Yeah.
also in a movie called Them, which is funny because she was in Us, and then her next film was Them.
my silver goes to Lupita, who plays Addie in Red. She's fucking awesome. She's a great actress, and I celebrate her. Silver.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more because I'm giving her my gold. I thought she was awesome. I loved her scary voice. I loved everything about her. She should have. I hope she was nominated for an Oscar for this. If she wasn't, that's very silly because she has to do a lot. She carries the whole movie and gold medal champion.
Champion.
My gold medal also goes to Lupita. Me and Nate we saw eye to eye on this movie, Nate.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Her voice and as Red and her hair and her images and her movements. And I wanted the fact that she bossed everyone around making clicks and stuff, noises.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to train
Mhm.
something to command when I make noises.
If only there was some animals in the house.
No, that ship has sailed long ago. We know that.
My gold goes to one of the hottest guys I've seen in a movie in a minute. Gabe. Winston Duke, Gabe and Abraham. Did you see him laying back on that bed and he was trying to look all cute? I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, that would work on
That was
me.
a great scene. That was like how he like arranges the pillow
Yes.
and like puts his hands on his stomach. It's so funny.
It's the smallest bed too, and he's such a big guy.
And he was in Black Panther. And
Oh, he was. He's awesome in Black Panther. I didn't put that together.
yes,
M'Baku or something like that. That was his name.
he went to the Yale School of Drama.
Ooh, fancy. I could tell. I could really tell by his good acting.
Kate would like to teach us some classes.
I would
Yeah.
love to take classes from him.
Sure. You guys want to give this movie a rating?
I do.
Us, the script for this movie. What would you guys give the script for this movie?
I'm giving it a 10.
I will also give this a 10. So smart, such a smart idea. I like it. 10.
I think the script is not as perfect as Get Out. I think it sucks that he did it to himself and he has to get compared to what I would consider like a perfect script, which is Get Out. There's parts of this movie that don't, if you think about them too hard, they don't make sense.
Well,
giving
you
it a
don't
9.
think about it too hard. There's
Yeah,
plenty to think
it's-
about.
It's important not to think about it too hard. Like, where'd they get all those jumpsuits from? Okay, but don't think about it too hard. I'm giving it a 9.
Okay.
They spent years preparing for it, she said.
The government gave it to him.
I know. I thought about that too, Nate.
And I think, you know what? I probably would have given it a 10 if there had been like even just a little bit of explanation of like why the government did it, how it's supposed to work. And like, I think it's effective to leave it ambiguous because if you answered it, it could be really unsatisfying. But there's just something about that where I'm like, it doesn't tie itself in a perfect bow like Get Out does. So
Fair.
the art direction for this movie. What did you guys think of the sets, the costumes, the props? I loved the look of the movie. I loved their cabin. It felt so perfect and real and cabiny. And there's so many little details in everywhere we went. 10 for me.
Ditto, it's a 10. It's beautiful.
Yep. 10. Everything would look, even the scissors looked awesome. 10.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think I know the answer to this, but the music for this movie, what did you guys think of the music for this movie?
I got 5 on it.
And also like a classical remix of I Got 5 on It to do ballet to?
I mean, come on.
Come on.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Also gonna say a 10. Anytime you got a scene where you get murderers to what's the song? Good Vibrations, and then follow that up with fucking Fuck the Police. Banger after banger, 10.
Hot banger salad.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's a 10. Even the like and the score part, lots of creepy like doodle-doodle-doo.
Yep.
Lots of scary stuff.
Yeah. That's how you know you're in a good movie. The part. Yep. You're right.
This is a psychological horror film. You need to be psychologically horrified. As a psychological horror film, what would you rate this movie out of 10?
I would rate this movie a 10 out of 10 on psychological horror because it will keep us thinking.
Oh, yeah. Anytime we get into serious discussions, that's when you know you got a psychological horror film on your hands. And this one hit home. 10.
Absolutely. It avoids all the parts about horror movies that I really hate, and it's scary, and it makes you think, and it's suspenseful. Fucking 10, baby.
10, baby.
So the theme this month is May is for more. And Brent wanted more Jordan Peele.
I did. Can't get enough.
So if you knew someone who wanted a little more Jordan Peele and they hadn't seen this movie yet, how much would you recommend this movie to that person?
Well, I think that I would recommend it a 10 because it is, I think, one of his best films, if not my favorite. I don't know. I need to rewatch the Alien one because I really liked that too. Nope. That was really good.
Not as good for me with the old Nope.
Mhm.
But with you, Kate, I can't ever decide. I guess it would depend on mood, on which one I liked more of the mood I was in at the time. It was so good, so it has to get a 10. It was my pick.
I didn't like it as much as Get Out, but if someone enjoyed Get Out and they hadn't seen this movie, it's such an obvious, like, oh, you got to watch this. Like, you got to check it out, and it makes you think. And he's such a unique dude who makes such unique, interesting movies. It's a 10. Yeah, for sure.
And he's married to one of the coolest women alive,
Oh,
Chelsea Peretti.
I gotta Google Chelsea Peretti now.
She was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, I think I know who we're talking about. Yes. Oh yeah. She's cool.
This movie is an easy one to add up. It gets a 10 plus a 10 plus a 10 plus a 10 plus a 9.6. This movie gets a 49.6.
Same as Paris is Burning.
We are clipping right along. Jordan Peele is dominating this podcast.
Dominant!
I'm so excited to see like his next 5 movies, what he chooses to do. I actually still haven't seen Nope because the concept didn't intrigue me, but I know I'll really enjoy it when I watch it. That even if the story doesn't click, everything around it, the way it's filmed, and
no, it's not like a normal one. It's don't go in there thinking, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like you might be surprised by it.
Okay. I'm definitely going to get to it for sure.
We should get to it on this podcast.
We just might. It would be a good month for us, would be like movies that we want to watch but haven't got around to watching it. That would be a good theme one month. I think now is the time when we decide what we're going to watch next week.
Mm-hmm.
Or more, Kate tells us what we're going to watch next week.
Well, gents, as I was thinking about the films that I think we need more of on this podcast, I came across a film, and I don't know how it relates to more other than we need more movies that start with F and are a person's name. So we're going to be watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a natural thing. You're right.
Yeah, makes as much sense to me as anything.
So classic 80s comedy. Ferris Bueller's Day Off next week.
I've never watched it from start to finish, so this is going to be a first.
This is definitely one of those movies that was on TV so much when I was growing up. I've seen it in different chunks 10,000 times. I'm excited to watch this one.
And who's he watching? Yeah, so this would be our first John Hughes movie.
No, Planes and Trains. You want more John Hughes?
Oh, okay, so that's
you
what
wanted
it
more
is.
John Hughes.
I want more John Hughes. Yes.
And I guess John Hughes was also involved in Home Alone. That's double Kate. You're on fire.
And it starts with F.
It starts with F.
Yeah, I'm not getting past that part.
Yeah, that's all Brent needed. And me too.
Yeah. Starts with F.
So that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
That's it.
Brent.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
I'm waiting the whole show to do it.
Do it again.
I don't know if I can now. Pressure. Wait, so I try. Good night, Catherine.
That's it.
Very good.
Oh my gosh.
Paramount Pictures presents Matthew Broderick in a new film by John Hughes.
How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this?
It's about life.
If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
It's about liberty.
What are we going to do?
The question isn't what are we going to do, the question is what aren't we going to do?
It's about the pursuit of recreation.
You realize if we played by the rules right now, we'd be in gym?
It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off, rated PG-13.
Now playing Man Bruin, Westwood Man Chinese, Hollywood, and the Theodore Drive-In near you.
It makes me go lightheaded.